Hello, hello, hello. A very good evening to all of you. And today is Wednesday. So today we are going to focus on financial healing. Yes, it's a terrible position to be in. Believe you me, I've been through it. As I said, I've been up there, I've been down there. So yes, we have to go through all that in order to learn. All right. By the way, I'm Dr. James Ong. If you're meeting me for the first time, yes, welcome to Hope and Smiles. And at Hope and Smiles, we are a non-profit corporation registered in Canada. And our job is basically to help you discover or rediscover the power from within. Okay. And there's a lot of things that we have to go through in order to be able to help you recover your hidden power that you have. And we conduct lessons. So we have like level 1, level 2, and level 3, and we do that for free. So far we have completed level 1 and level 2, and this coming Saturday, I will be conducting another level 1, which is Saturday at 9 p.m. GMT plus 8, which is actually 9 p.m. Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Hong Kong, and Brunei. So I'll be posting it. So depending on where you are, you can sign up and tune in with us. All right. And it's free. Yeah. So that's our way of contributing and giving back to people who are really attracted to this thing. All right. Not everyone is attracted to it. We know. But if you are and you're watching this, whether it's a recorded live stream or you're live right now with me, synchronicity, everything happens for a reason. So today we are going to talk about financial problem or financial healing rather. Problem is a negative word. Healing is, yeah, it's positive thing. But we are talking about abundance, all right? And we are here talking about manifestation. We are here talking about the law of attraction. We are talking about how you can manifest in the right way using the consciousness, your mind, and your heart, and make it become one, coherent. And it's very powerful because, yeah, we have energy here, but we have more energy here, all right? So when you are able to combine and kind of attach it emotionally, wow, that's why at the same time, when you have a lot of emotional baggages, all this darkness, everything that is kind of pulling you down and lowering down your frequency. And financial is definitely one of those biggest ones as well, because yeah, in the world that we live in today, it's really cruel, isn't it? It's really cruel. And sometimes things can kind of catch up, kind of off guard, you're unaware, and you just don't know where to turn. And sometimes the people who are closest to us, our family members, yeah, well, they're the ones who are very, very harsh on us. And sometimes, yeah, your friends, your true friends, they are the ones who stand beside you, thick and thin. All right? So, no judgment, but that's the way it is. All right. So, before we can effectively kind of heal ourselves in terms of financial situation, well, there are two ways to attack this, all right? Two ways to tackle this. One is we must know what to do. We must know what stuff to think about. We must know how to behave, like we are rich, that kind of thing. And there's also the other side of things, which is we must know what not to do, or we must know what not to think, or we must know what we have been kind of conditioned over a long period of time, ever since childhood, like you shouldn't do this, money is hard to earn, and all these negative things. Yeah. So today, before we go into the meditation that you're gonna do it together with all the people who log in, I'm gonna, yeah, go through all these things one by one. All right. So first, I think I have been saying this all along, but let's look at what are the things we have to do? So we are manifesting all the time. Guys, I mean, the fact that you are where you are right now is because of all the manifestation without you knowing. Because what is manifestation? You think you believe it becomes, all right? So you think you believe it becomes. So we are projecting our reality. We are projecting our reality. And yes, this is the planet three-dimensional, and there is time, and it's actually happening all at once, right? The past, the present, and the future. We are focusing on the present. And there's this thing called the future. There is a time lag so that our manifestation can happen. All right, when we pass on, we are soul on a journey. When we go on to when we pass on, we finish, here. When we go on to the next dimension, there's no time. Time is only here. All right. So that's why when we manifest, it takes a bit of time for it to happen. It's like sowing a seed, kind of fertilize it and watering it, and then it will start to grow. And that's the result. And that's how you harvest what you sow, right? So what is it that we have to look into? All right, the positive stuff. Okay, so we need to have a clear, right, idea of what rich or being rich means. Wow. Depending on your childhood, depending on how or where you came from, quite common, right? I mean, even myself, my parents, they will say things like, "Oh, money is hard to earn," and all these things, which is not in abundance kind of thing. So it kind of create a negative limitation idea in my mind. So we have to start by thinking, yeah, we are going to, we are not to say we are going to, we are rich, we are happy with what we have, and we are like, yeah, to some extent, you're pretending to be rich, all right? I mean, in terms of what you think, and when you see people, you tip them, you give them, that those kind of things will attract the future. Are you with me? If you start thinking, oh no, money is hard to earn, there's no way I can earn that kind of money. There's no way my bank account is going to have this much amount. There's no way this, there's no way that. You are limiting. Oh, I'm gonna have difficulty paying my rental, my car installment. Oh, I don't think I have enough money to save up for a holiday or vacation. I don't think I can afford that house. These are all limitations. These are all conditioning, and you're limiting yourself. So you have to, start thinking, yeah, I can do it, and it's so crystal clear. If you want a BMW X5, then you must know what is the color inside, the leather seats and everything. Yeah, you must feel it, even feel the aircon on your face, all right? So it's the now, right? It's the now. And you need to be crystal clear. You need to be. So what are the negative programming that we must learn to avoid? Money is the root of all evil. Oh, really? Yeah. I guess, people who come from religious background, maybe the parents will say, oh, money is the root of all evil. No, money is not the root of all evil. You can use money for good deeds. You can help a lot of charitable organizations and help people who are really in need of money. So money is not the root of all evil. So you gotta delete that, all right? Rich people are greedy and selfish. Really? So that's also another negative statement, right? Not all rich people are. I mean, poor people can be greedy and selfish too, isn't it? So that statement, it's not, yeah, delete it, all right? Get rid of it. I'm not good with money, says who? Right? Says who? So don't limit yourself by saying that I'm not good with money. Say, I'm really great with money. I don't have to worry about money. I've got plenty of money and I've got this lifestyle and blah, blah, blah. So you must start feeling and thinking on that mode, all right? I have to work hard to make money. Yeah, this is a common one, right? You go to school and then you go to get your degree, and then you go climb up the corporate ladder, and you need to work hard to earn your money. Hey, there are people in their early 20s and they're millionaires, right? Maybe it's something that they think and something that they feel that's kind of get where they are. I'm not talking about those people doing illegal stuff. I'm talking about real, genuine, young entrepreneurs, with a fighting spirit and always positive thinking and all that. They are the ones who are making it. All right. So don't think that yeah, money is hard to earn, that kind of, it's just a limitation thought. All right. You don't want to have that in your mind. I don't deserve wealth. Oh wow. This is like very low self-esteem, isn't it? Right? I don't deserve wealth. What if you get a lottery? I think there's this Filipino guy in Canada who got something like $80 million Canadian dollars. Wow, that's life-changing, isn't it? So he probably would have manifested, hey, I'm gonna be rich and I don't have to work again. Isn't it nice, right, guys? So yeah, anyway. $80 million Canadian dollars. That's great. Um, yeah, there's never enough. Money doesn't grow on trees. Ah, that's common. I think my grandmother always said that to me. Money doesn't grow on trees. When we ask for money, we want to buy sweets, we want to buy Coke, or we want to buy. Money doesn't grow on trees. Okay, fine. All right, okay. So, guys, all right, delete, delete, delete. All right, all those things that I've said, delete all those things. Oh, I don't know where this came from, but if I get rich, people will hate me. No, I don't think I disagree with that. Spiritual people shouldn't care about money. Oh, really? So what? If we are spiritual people, then people like me, I shouldn't be playing golf? Come on. What? I should dress poor. I should not even dress this blazer from Zara, or Zara is not expensive anyway. But what I'm saying is that no, it's just another, thing that is programmed in your mind that I'm a spiritual guy. I have to be like a what you call it? I have to be like a monk. I have to be poor. I gotta get rid of all my material possession. No, you can still have those things and help people, isn't it? Right? So, guys, spiritual people don't have to be poor. Look, we don't have to prove to anyone. Isn't it? I mean, it's just like, you think what? All those people who wear in these robes and all that, you think what? All of them are pure up there? Maybe they're just dressing up to show, isn't it? So no need to be fake. Be real. Be yourself. You can be spiritual. You can be living in a nice mansion. You can be driving a nice car. You can be, yeah. It's just, you have it. There's nothing wrong with that, right? As long as you don't cheat people, you don't lie, you don't abuse, you don't misrepresent, you don't, scam people, that kind of thing. That's not good. Okay, so it's okay. Spiritual people, you can be wealthy and rich, and you can be traveling the world, you can do all kinds of things. That's okay. All right. To me, that's not a problem. So, guys, so you can see that there are a lot of things to work out on. All right. If you've forgotten the things that I've said, maybe after this live stream, you can go review the recorded version and take notes and yeah, slowly kind of look at yourself and peel a lot of things out from your life. Okay? So that you become lighter and then you get rid of all these negative things, limitation thoughts, and you'll be able to ascension. All right. Floating, was it? Levitating, no. It's ascension. You feel lighter. All right. You want your frequency to go higher. Because when your frequency goes higher, you will be able to attract a lot of good things. Now, guys, I know I laugh, I smile as I talk, right? But I know I've been there. I mean, for those of you who are really feeling it right now, just know one thing. Before you can see the light, you must be in darkness. I'm not saying it just to make you feel better, right? You are in darkness because it is in darkness that you can discover the light. That's another way of looking at it, all right? When you are down there, as long as you know why you're down there, as long as you understand how to climb up there again, it's okay. It's okay to be down there because the only way is up. You cannot go down, down, down. You're already down. Okay? You're already down. You cannot go down any lower, right? Life can get better for you. So, in order for life to get better, first thing is stop whatever bad negative thoughts, limitation thoughts that you have always had it in you. You don't realize it, okay? And you gotta delete all that. So tonight in the meditation, which is what, 5 minutes time, as I guide you through this meditation, I want you to focus on all those characteristics of yours, all those negative things that you always had it, all these limitations. I want you to focus and dissolve them, get rid of them, send it back to the universe. You don't need all this, okay? You don't need this bad energy to be inside of you. And then at the same time, I want you to focus towards the end of the manifestation. We have time. I want you to picture yourself, visualize yourself with all those things that you want. And so you better start thinking now, what is it that you want, all right? You want a BMW, or I don't know what car you want, what house you want, how much money you want in your bank account, right? Guys, you know, a lot of people know this person. And I like to use him as a role model because people can identify with him. Right, guys? Nikola Tesla. And this is his most famous quotation, right? If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Wow, how beautiful. During his era, he was already able to think about all that. Amazing. All right. So, guys, you got to think in terms of, can you remember? Energy, frequency, and vibration. Let me ask you, if everything is energy, is money energy? Yeah. So if money is energy and everything is energy, can you attract that energy into your life, into your reality? Yeah, of course. Okay, that's how you can manipulate and bend reality, isn't it? So how do you manipulate and bend reality? Well, you live in the present, you feel it, you don't say, I want it. You say, I am, I have, I feel, yeah, you're experiencing it now. Okay, so yes, you are lying to your mind, yeah, because that's the only way to unfold your future. That's the only way to attract. Okay, you are, and therefore your reality will unfold itself given time. All right, can you do that? So, yeah, before we start, as usual, I'm going to. Oh yeah, one more thing. Tonight we will not be doing the chakra meditation. All right. Tonight I'll take you through yeah, simpler way so that it give you more time to get rid of all these bad, limitation thoughts or energy and put in all the good stuff, all right, that you want. So we're not going to do the chakra thing. And yeah, let me just play this and explain who we are. All right? There you go.
Disclaimers. 1. Hope and Smiles is a corporation incorporated under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act on February 14th, 2022. 2. We are not a religious organization. 3. Our mission is to help individuals to experience happiness, peace, love, and be healthy. We teach individuals to rediscover the inner power from within that they can harness to liberate themselves from the conditioning of this world and to utilize that power to heal and create their own reality to achieve a healthier, happier, and peaceful life. 4. Our vision is to restore the power of individuals around the world that will liberate them from the control and conditioning they were accustomed to. Instead of living in fear and scarcity for most of us, we shall bring back unconditional love from source energy into our lives and make us powerful again.
Okay, now another video to explain what is it that we are going to do and how you can prepare yourself. All right, so this is the meditation part. Here we go.
Before we proceed to receive energy from source energy, it is fundamental that you believe in God because you will be receiving God's source energy. If you do not believe in God and that you will be receiving God's source energy, please refrain from participating in this exercise. This exercise will take 5 minutes, and we will be using a timer. Before we start, please make sure that you are seated in a quiet place with no distractions. Once we start, these are the steps you need to follow. Step 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath from your nose and slowly release that breath from your mouth and feel completely relaxed. Step 2. Visualize yourself looking up and seeing a beautiful white light, and this light will enter from the crown of your head. Step 3. Allow this white light to gradually spread to all parts of your body and energize all the cells in your body. This light is filled with God's unconditional love for you, and you can feel the calmness and peace in your heart. Step 4. Allow this wonderful light energy to repair and heal your body, especially those parts that needed healing, and believe that you are healed. Step 5. Upon hearing the alarm, slowly open your eyes and give gratitude of thanks to God.
Okay, so guys, are you ready? All right, now I'm gonna play this wonderful universe video. All right, and just follow my voice. All right, when I say 3, 2, and 1, that's when we start. And I have a timer here for 5 minutes. Okay, for 5 minutes. Just follow my voice and yeah, let me guide you. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to breathe in, hold it, and breathe out slowly through your mouth. I want you to feel totally relaxed. You feel all your muscles relaxing, even your shoulders are drooping. I want you to tilt up your head and look up into the universe, into the sky, and visualize a beam of light coming through the universe straight to the crown of your head. As it touches and enters the crown of your head, it slowly goes to every inch of your body from head down to toe. And you can feel this wonderful, loving feeling because this light is from the unconditional love of our divine God. As it enters every inch of your body, you feel all your cells being recharged. And all these cells and the entire body will be glowing in this beautiful, loving, white light. There are any darkness in any parts of your body, it will disappear. It will disappear and become glowing, radiant white light. That's how powerful the white light is. It can transmute and turn all these dark energies to become bright light again. Now that you are completely healthy, all your cells are working and functioning, giving out a lot of energy to your body. and unblocking all the blockages in your body. I want you to focus on all those limitations, and you tell each and every one of them, I have no use for you. I hereby release you back to the universe, one by one. I also want you to think, what is it that you want? And I want you to say it to yourself. I want to have this car, what make, what model, right? And I am driving it now. You feel it, okay? You feel that you're inside the car. You can feel the sensation of the aircon blowing to your face. I want this house, and I'm living inside the house right now. You can see how many rooms, the furniture in the house. I want to travel. Visualize yourself flying, going somewhere. I want to have a successful career. Visualizing yourself in that office. I want to have lots of money. How much? 1 million, 2 million. Visualize that in your bank account. Actually seeing the numbers. I have it. You have it right now. Okay, so I want you to start visualizing what is it that you want and visualize that you have it right now until the alarm rings. Feel it. It's happening now. Feel that you are having all these things now. I want you to open up your eyes and give thanks to God. Thank you. All right, guys, when you're down there and you're having problems, and here you have this guy telling you that, hey, you're going to get out of it. Your noise, your subconscious mind, your conditioning is going to say, really? You know, I know, I understand because I've been there, all right? So you have to control the noise. You have to put in new input, new programming. That's why you need to get out from all these limitation thoughts. You have to feel, even though you don't have that financial freedom or money right now, you have to feel rich, you have to feel abundance, all right? You should not feel lacking, because if you start feeling that way, which is probably where and why you are where you are now, okay? So we try to fix that, all right? We try to fix that. Now, some of you may have watched my video of, the thing moving, all right, with the water, energize the water. You'll be able to do that on level 2, all right? So you have to finish level 1 before you go to level 2. Why it's important that you have level 1, level 2, level 3 is because you need to grow in your energy, as well as your wisdom will come bit by bit, all right? And it's very hard for me to throw everything at you right now, because you will be like, oh, really? It's like disbelief. So if you go step by step, and that's where I guide you to reach your destination, right, at level 3. And that's where you will be, wow, you know your power, you remember, all right? So that thingy is actually for energy healing, and we have guys in the last level 2 from Vancouver, from Malaysia, I mean Manila, and there were other people as well, but they were actually visualizing the energy being transmitted. They get it from the universe and transmitting it to the water. So you saw, wow, how fast you can do it too, all right? So come join me, level 1, this coming Saturday, 9 p.m. GMT +8. You won't regret it. You deserve it. All right? So good night from me, and thank you for watching.